We've all been waiting for. Eric and Omer will shortly be coming to the microphone. However, I've been reminded again, rules, my lad, rules. The bus will be departing shortly after 11 AM, so if you arrive on the bus... Damn, I thought we were going for a bit longer. Sorry, 2,300 hours. So if you came on the bus, get on the bus because it's a bloody long walk otherwise. So we're finally here. A year ago we had bushfires, yesterday we had storms, inevitably golf ball size hailstones. And finally my lad, after a year of flying around the world, saving people, I really wonder what happens. The Black Hawk helicopter lands in a disaster somewhere. They're expecting Arnold Schwarzenegger to get out of that helicopter, and it's you. And it's like my disaster suddenly got worse. But in the end, you're here. And surprisingly, Erica as well. Not confined to that Rialto apartment that she seems to live in day after day, night after night. But you're here. So it's great to actually finally see you here, given all the trials and tribulations of the past year. And I welcome you now to the microphone. I'll not say any more.
Thanks, Cameron. I was going to respond to that Black Hawk comment. My colleagues at the end there can tell you that I don't save anybody and I don't go to any countries where anything happens. I mainly spend my time in Europe. Some people think in Dubai, but that's actually false. I've been through this speech in my head a number of times and I never seem to get through it without getting emotional, so please bear with me. 6 weeks ago, Eric and I were at a wedding. The mother of the groom made a beautiful speech, but she was from Argentina, and her English was a bit rusty, and she said that she has all these amazing and powerful feelings inside, but she can't express them because she has to use English words, and her real words in Spanish were trapped behind the words she could say in English. And that's kind of how I feel now. Not because I'm South American, not because English is my second language, and clearly not because I'm the mother of the groom. Because anyone that's tried to stand up here and speak about his bride knows that you can't describe exactly how you feel at this moment. And the events of the last few weeks and days and day and still and the rain and everything has just been extraordinary. But I will say this, I have to be the luckiest guy alive. I can't believe my luck. If you ask my friends over there, about 10 of them will tell you that they can't believe my luck either. It's always funny to see people's reactions when they meet Erica. And they find out she's a ballet dancer, plays the harp, does triathlons, runs marathons, is a massive nerd, is a school captain, is a lawyer, can change a tyre, is beautiful, and is actually a nice person. They usually ask me how I manage to snaffle Wonder Woman. Personally, I'm just happy Erica makes my lunch every day, all the rest is a bonus. Seriously, you are the best thing that's ever happened to me. I love you more than anything, and you know that, and don't ever settle for less because I won't. We're blessed, Eric and I. There have been so many twists of fate that could have resulted in things being different, and life has sometimes come crashing into us, and yet here we are, and not just here, but happier than ever, stronger than ever. There are many people here tonight, some family, some friends, who supported us, been good to us, been great to us, opened their hearts to us from day one. All of you. And we've been truly, truly overwhelmed by the way that we've been embraced. And like I said on Thursday, we know who our friends are. And I just want to say a few things about family. We're so appreciative and grateful for the support we've been given. We don't take it for granted. It was difficult for both of us a week ago finding out that my mother would be able to be here tonight. And it's left a huge hole at our table, but I think a lot of people here have done a great job in helping to fill that void. And just some of the things that we haven't planned, and this is not in my speech, but just, Gabby told me that while I think that our fathers were speaking, he was relaying his speech through his phone to my mum, and just all these kinds of things have just been enormous for us. But this, more than anything, has reminded me how much family means. And tonight it's not just about the family you're born into, but also the family you become a part of and the family you build together. And even though tonight it's become official, Eric and I have been each other's family for some time now. And while there's been a lot of talk about us being welcomed into our parents' families, we welcome you into ours as well. I like to tell myself and Erica that life is short and that we should always have the courage to do the things that we would otherwise regret not doing. Opening our hearts is one of those things, and despite everything that's happened tonight, Erica and I, with your help, are celebrating in every way we can. I have to acknowledge a few people tonight. Obviously I can't mention everybody, but there are some people that have made extraordinary efforts to be here. First, I'd like to acknowledge Erica's grandmother, who is our only grandparent here tonight, and that's special. Mrs. Alma Colvin is an unbelievably impressive person, and she's 96 years old, is very close to receiving a letter from the Queen. We're excited about that. We're very, very happy to have you here tonight. There are 19 people here tonight that had to catch a plane to be here, and I'm going to mention every one of them. King Chok and Shui Li are here from Sydney, thank you. Cherie and Nano have come from Canberra. Jamie's come from Coffs Harbour. I'm going to get further and further. Melissa and David, their daughter Arabella, are here from the beautiful Havelock, North in New Zealand. From Israel, we've got Anna, Miguel, Sean, Chava, Chanoch, my brother, Ori, and my father, who spoke beautifully today. Lisa and Sweeney were so inspired by our engagement, they decided to move here for our wedding. So they've come from San Francisco. They just moved back to Melbourne, even though Lisa's actually, the FBI's got a warrant out for arrest. Welcome back. Corinne and Nick and soon-to-be new Dan's baby have travelled from New York. Massive effort, actually from, I don't even know if it's San Francisco. I don't think they know if it's San Francisco or New York. I think they're transiting. And it was actually on the way to their wedding nearly 18 months ago. They got engaged. And finally, Romy and Gabby and baby Dana have come all the way from Ottawa in Canada. We'd especially like to thank Cameron, who's just been fantastic over the last few months. And done a great job tonight, but also he's done things, he's really looked after Erica, especially when I've been overseas, and in fact he doesn't ring me anymore, just rings Erica. And a lot of the guys that have helped organise so much over the last few days and weeks, and of course how could I forget the long brigade of bridesmaids. All of you, our friends, you've been our rock. Thank you so much, and please enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you.